All right, so we have our pond lowered, and gonna get in there and fill in some holes in the sand cap. There are a couple of them that I can see where the substrate has come through from the bottom, which is really irritating, but it's a thing that has to be fixed. We've got some new plants to put up today, and then we're gonna put water back in it again and get her all filled back up, and she should be just fine. But we're also gonna try and put um, our waterfall steps in right there. Let's see, can we zoom in? Right there is where we're going to put our waterfall steps. That'll come down and boil over into the pond, which will be nice. We've already got our bog set up there on top of that bit of hill. It flows down that way and around in a nice curve, and then boom, back down to there. And yeah, so got our work cut out for us today, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're at our first test of our waterfall, and I don't have the liner in it yet, and I've got a little bit of modifications to do because I've got a little drip off the back in one spot, just a little bit of leveling that needs to be done. But check this out. So there's our waterfall, and basically what we're using here are these air conditioner pads that she had laying around the property. She's still got a few more of them, but I think 3 tiers is enough for the waterfall. You'll see that there's a lot of water running out from underneath the bottom. That's because I haven't got the liner in there to hold it from pouring out behind that top step yet. But look at us. We have a nice waterfall, and that's the start. We got some more rocks around it, some plants around it, some wood around it, and it's going to be really just glorious. I'm super happy about the way it's performing so far. Once I get the liner on it and get the hole covered in behind that last step, it's going to be absolutely glorious. So I guess we got a few more things to do. All right, so much better flow with the liner. Obviously that liner's just stuck on there at the moment just for test purposes, but the flow is much better. The sounds are nice. Listen. Once the pump is a little stronger and I narrow down the flow a little bit, it should jet off the end of that last concrete pad, and instead of running down the plastic there, it should shoot out into the water and give us a little more noise and a little more aeration. Anyway, beautiful, huh? So here's a little look at our bog and stream. I've put some of the liner in. I haven't got it all in yet. I'll put more liner in when I come back on Monday. And our little bog will fill up from, right now it's got a hose in it obviously, but it'll fill from our pump from the pool, flow down into this little space, which will have all sorts of nice rocks and plants and pretty stuff. And that flows all the way down there, flows around the hill, flows there, and eventually finds its way onto the waterfall and back into the pond. And she's got a nice, so right here we're going to put some steps so that she can just come right up, but there's a nice area in there where she can put a fire pit and a table with a nice umbrella and some sitting chairs and some little patio bricks. And everything is working exactly as intended. So far so good. Knock on wood, have not had any emergencies or anything go wrong, and other than the fact that my hip still feels like somebody is sticking a knife in it. But lots of rocks will go around that to make it prettier. I've got to cut that liner to fit properly. I just kind of slung it in there to proof of concept sort of thing. So yeah, the pond project is coming along, and pretty happy about it. Can't wait till it's done. just to see it. Like I can wait till it's done because I'm working on it, but really excited to see what it turns out to be when it's completed. She's got a nice cherry tree on the property that I'm going to try and splice and see if I can get a new start off of and plant that right smack in the middle there, because it would be just absolutely gorgeous to have that red cherry tree growing in the middle of this spot. And yeah, so pretty happy with it all the way around. And I guess that's it for today, and I'll get back to you on Monday. Bye, guys.